Hello, hello. What's up? What's up? What's good? Yeah, yeah. Welcome, all my fine aviation enthusiast friends. Welcome to the latest episode of the Airplane Show. This, whatever you want to call this episode, that's what this episode shall be called. You know what I'm saying? It's all good. Brr. Anyways, thank you for tuning in tonight. We As you can see, I will show my pretty face here in a minute. But as you can see, we got the new Technam P2006T Mark II MK2, like Tony Stark, man. It's a fucking Tony Stark airplane, man. It's the Mark II. What you know about them Mark IIs, boy? You know nothing about them Mark IIs. The Mark IIs will do it. What you know about them Mark IIs, boy? Yeah, know nothing about them Mark IIs. Yeah. Anyways, I said last night we are gonna do a new plane. A new plane. I didn't think I was gonna get this plane today, actually. But I was in there. I was looking at the Constellation, and I was like, "This plane is brand new, and it's cool looking. It's got a fucking tablet, and I already got like some really big propeller planes that are old." And I was like, "You know what? Grease is gonna hate this, but I'm gonna get it anyways. He's not gonna like this because I didn't get the Constellation. I'll get the Constellation next time. Scout's honor, Grease, I promise you. I'll get it next time." But so this little Italian plane, this Technam's from um, uh, Capua, Italy, and I really thought that I could take off from Capua tonight, but it Navigraph, and I made the route, but there's nowhere to park. So I couldn't do a cold and dark start. And I want to do a cold and dark start. So we're not going to be doing that. So, anyways, I'm just updating this route in Navigraph, and then we will take off. And we will get up. There's quite a bit to look at. I did look at this plane. I guess you could say I cheated. I guess. But I did look at the airplane a little bit after I bought it today. And yeah, man, it's a pretty cool little plane, dude. I'm not gonna lie, it's all right. So let me see. I'm looking at some. I do have a little issue with the plane, but I've already reached out to the developers, and they hit me back on Discord. So I'm hoping that we can kind of get this resolved, because there's one thing that doesn't work on the airplane that I would like to work. But so we'll see. We'll see if we can get it working. All right, let me get rid of some of these waypoints here. All right, let's get rid of Cipro. And yeah, Vigum to Lat. So we have a departure and an arrival. I want to put a waypoint in there as well. Maybe I will leave Cipro in there. Yeah, let me leave Cipro in there, I guess. I'll do that, or put in this. No, actually, I want to see if we can put an airway in. Let me put Cipro back in there. Vegan to Cipro. And then we had Z. What's the airway again here? Z what? Z803. I don't think we're going to be able to put a airway in here, but you never know. All right, Cipro Z803, and then done. All right, that looks all right. Close enough. So this here airplane is pretty dope, man. It's I mean, we could probably go back out. We can read about it. Let's do that. Let's go read about this airplane. We can always come back here. Let's go read about this aeroplane. I haven't turned this airplane on yet. I haven't done anything other than just kind of play around with it a little bit. So it does have a handful of liveries. You know, we'll look at those in the other screen. But let's see here. Let's see what this says here. So the P2006T is a twin-engine, high-wing, light utility monoplane developed and produced by Italian aerospace company Costruzione Aeronautiche Tecnam. The aircraft Aeronautiche Tecnam. The aircraft took its first flight on September 13, 2007, and it was introduced in 2010. Pilots know the P2006T as forgiving throughout a full range of speed and safe due to, in great measure, to its twin engine design. The P2006T seats four, including pilot. It features an advanced main wing that incorporates winglets to mitigate vortex formation and increase flight efficiency. It has retractable tricycle landing gear and a tail unit composed of a stabilizer and a single vertical stabilizer. The aircraft measures 28 feet 7 inches in length, stands 9 feet 6 inches tall, and has a wingspan of 37 feet 5 inches. It is powered by two Rotax 912S3 four-cylinder piston engines. Each engine produces up to 100 horsepower and turns a two-blade constant speed MT propeller. MT propeller, that's what's in that Piper as well. The Piper that I bought, the P28. The P2006T has a range of 750 miles, a service ceiling of 14,000 feet above sea level, and it climbs at 1,000 feet per minute. It stalls at 63 miles per hour, cruises at 167 miles per hour, and a top speed of 178. And as you can see here is everything here. So I don't know why they have metric, but not metric here. I mean, I know 14,000 feet is kind of common for airplanes, but you know, if you're doing metric, let's just do metric all the way. Maybe. Yay! What's up, dude? I don't know if you caught the beginning, but I said Greece is going to be mad at me for not buying the Constellation. I was very close to pulling the trigger on the Constellation. Then I saw this new airplane. I was like, new toy. So I will buy. I said it in the beginning. I will buy the Constellation next time. I promise you, I will buy it next time. Okay, very close to buying it. Very close, man. I was like, hey, this close. But I will get it next time. This plane, I saw it and it looked pretty cool. So I was like, you know what? Let me. Not like I don't have enough little airplanes, but you know. I also have a lot of big propeller planes too, so this plane's got some cool stuff to it. I haven't really played with it too much. I played with it for like 5 minutes today. I did submit a ticket on Discord because one of the features of the tablet's not working, but it's okay. Everything else on the tablet seems to work except for this one feature. The one feature that I can use for charts and stuff like that. So we're in so I tried to, so this airplane was made in Capua, Italy, and I tried to use their airport in Capua, but there's nowhere to park. It was LIAU, this airport right here. There's nowhere to park at this airport, so we're just going one town over and using that airport. I told you, I said Greece gonna be mad. Yeah, I'm gonna buy it in the next few days. So I promise. It's next on my hit list. I saw this little airplane. I was like, let me get this thing. So we got no ATC tonight. I'm not using the ATC. Live weather is turned off. You know, we're just going to do a little test flight from here to Rome and see how it goes. So I thought, so the tablet's right there. Let's turn the tablet on. So I came in here earlier to connect my Navigraph account. All right, while that's working, let's come over here. It's got a couple of charts that I find really interesting. So it's got like this chart here, which we can pull out. And it's got all the checklists, like before engine start, before takeoff. We can flip it over. It's got how to line up, take off. I mean, I thought that was really cool. And then we can like, you know, put it away. It was $50, but it was two planes for $50. So Hey man, this is a little fun plane, man. Can't be flying big planes all the time. We gotta have a little fun with some small planes every once in a while. I don't know exactly what this chart does yet. I understand what it says. Oh, well, see, I turned on the cheat sheet because I have the descriptions now. So it looks like when we get up to cruising altitude, we can just click on this, and it sets the power rating for us. That is pretty dope. So we can put that away. Maybe not. Yeah, it was 50 bucks, 50 American dollars. So, but it came with 2 planes. So I bought it. I wanted it. It was new. It looked really cool, so I bought it. All right, yeah, the thing that's not working on here. Yeah, the dude is taller, that's right. The thing that doesn't work here is this airport thing here. Let me type in our airport here. LIRM. See, it doesn't work. Let me try it again. I don't think it's going to work. Everything else on the plane works, though. Yep, it doesn't work. All right. So when we put the flight plan in, we have that here. We have a whole pre-flight deal that we can do. We got weights, all the options. Like we can get ground power connected. Oh, it did suggest for me to delete the PC-12 when flying this plane. So I deleted the PC-12 right now. Somehow it interacts with this and it's not good. So it has a couple of missions that you can do built in, but yeah. So, and as far as the options, I have it like on realistic setting, which is this here. We have a preheater. We can put headphones on while we're flying, and it gives you the brake condition, and you can do loaded or cold and dark, which is what we have this on right now. So, yep. All right. So pre-flight, I thought was pretty interesting. So we got to check the fuel, flaps, flight control, gear indication. So if we click 1, it takes us over here, you know, where we can kind of do that. And then let's click on number 2. Number 2, we have to check the tires, the prop, and the oil quantity. So let's do that. Let's spin the blade. All right, that's good. Tires look good. They're checked, and the oil is up here. All right, that's at 100%. I refilled it earlier today. All right, let's take the chocks out. All right, let's go back inside the cabin. Thought the chocks should have been... All right, let me do prepare for parking. That way it gets everything in there, chocks and all that. All right, there we go. Now let's click 2 again. There we go. See, now it's got the chocks. All right, let's check the propeller one more time. Let's remove the chocks. Let's check the tire. And let's check that. That's checked. All right, let's go back in. So now it says that's all done, removed. We got to check the aileron and the tie down. Let's do that. All right, that looks good. Let's remove the tie down. I don't have to do all this, but man, like, this is a review, so we reviewing. Let's move the elevator. It's an airplane, Grease. Hey man, we can't be flying the same airplanes all over and over again. We got to spread our wings a little bit, dude. We got to do some, we got to think outside the box every once in a while and do some shit that, you know, it's all good. Can't be flying A300s and Constellations and DC-6s all the time, man. We got to mix some shit up. I saw this little airplane. This airplane's that's a real life airplane, man. You should see them over there in Greece. This is an Italian plane. You don't see any of these little planes over in Greece. I bet you do. I bet you just not saying anything. I bet you see them planes all the time. This is probably your favorite plane. You probably smiling right now saying, yeah, Greg bought this plane. I'm so glad he bought this plane. It's my favorite plane. I bet you secretly smiling right now. Aren't you? All right, let's check the other aileron. Let's move that tie down. It's not like we're gonna fly this plane all the time, man. This a one and done thing probably. I probably spent $50, and that's probably the only time I ever fly this plane. We should start a company where we can like rent people airplanes online. That would be a good company. All right, let's. So we got to check the tire, the wheel chock, the oil. All right, so the same as the other side. So let's check the oil. Oil's good. Let's check the propeller. Let's check the tire, and let's check the wheel chock. That's good. Yeah, yeah. You say hell no. That's what you say, but I bet you smiling. We'll get back to regularly scheduled programming this weekend. We'll go back to the regular big planes. I might even buy the Constellation for the next stream. You might be seeing that sometime this weekend. It's a very good chance. I had a great week this week at work, so it's a very good chance you're going to be seeing that plane this weekend. All right, so we got both pitot covers. I didn't have to delete it. It was just a recommendation. I'm gonna download the PC-12 again when I'm done this flight. But I mean, you know what? The deliveries and shit. What I've been doing after I'm finished the flight, I delete the livery again. That way, I go back to vanilla. So I try to keep everything vanilla, unless I'm gonna use it. Then if I use it, and then I delete it again. All right, we got tire, wheel chock, and pitot covers. Front tire is good. Let's remove the wheel chock. And we got one pitot cover here. And the other one is right here. All right, very good. Let's go back in. So all this is done. Check, check, check. All right, let's bring up our... I'm not going to use this checklist, but I'm going to use this check. I turned off the ATC, so and I turned the volume up of our GigaChad. So he's going to walk us through starting up this airplane. Let's see how this pre-flight goes.
Pre-flight inspection.
All right.
Inspection list on EFB completed. Parking brake. Set. Pilot and passenger door. Closed and locked. Gear selector. Check down. Circuit
It's true.
breakers. All pushed. Master switch.
Oh, what am I supposed to do? Push the master switch.
On. Fuel quantity.
Yep, fuel looks good. Right here. Oh shit. I didn't mean to do that.
Fuel quantity.
Hang on, let's restart the page.
Pre-flight inspection. Inspection list on EFB completed. Parking brake. Set. Pilot and passenger door.
Let me move this keyboard out of the way. That's better. I don't need the keyboard right now anyways.
Closed and locked. Gear selector. Check down. Circuit breakers. All pushed. Master switch.
That's on.
On. Fuel quantity.
Sounds good. All right, how am I supposed to check this?
selector.
Alright, fuel selectors are up top. Yeah, I don't need the keyboard until later on anyways. Alright. Set to right and left. Ah, okay. Right and left. And both must be on. Alright. Isn't that it? Left tank, right tank. Both fuel selectors must be on. They are on. Alright, let's auto-complete it.
Fuel pump LH/RH.
Alright, turn those on. Until pressure peaks what? What was that saying? Oh, until pressure peaks and then off. Alright, fuel pressure is peaked. Let's turn them back off again.
On until pressure peaks, then off. Strobe. On. Landing light. Test. ELT.
Check, set to arm.
Check set to arm. Control stick.
Yeah. Let me reconnect the control stick.
Free and correct full travel. Flaps.
Operate to full position. And what does it say to do here? Verify extension. And then retract, okay. I mean, I'm not going to do this checklist like ever again. I'm just doing it tonight just to review everything. So far, the checklist is okay. It didn't complete the two things with this checklist so far is that the fuel quantity, there's no way to mark that as checked. You have to auto-complete it. And when we turned on the fuel selectors, we did that, and we had to auto-complete that too. It wouldn't
Operate to
accept
full
what we did.
Verify extension. Retract flaps. Pitch trim control.
Pretty sure it's set to neutral. Yeah, it's on neutral. It's at 0% right now.
Set to neutral. Rudder trim control.
Yep, that's neutral too.
Set to neutral. Engine starting battery voltmeter.
Let's check out the voltmeter. You're at, where's the voltmeter at? Usually it's over here. Where's the battery voltmeter at? I got the rudder, flaps, pitch trim, fuel quantity, RPM, map. I don't see it anywhere. Oh well, fuck it.
Check 12 to 14 volt.
Yeah, it should be over here, but it's not. All right, let's go next page, starting the engines.
RH throttle.
All right, let's move all the throttles back. All right, a third open would be like 33%.
1/3 open. RH carb heat.
All right, that's off.
Off. RH propeller lever. Full forward. RH choke.
See, we put it on and nothing happens.
On. RH fuel pump.
Wait a minute. Let me redo this page here. This is not making sense to me. Hang on, because it said RH, and when I did the left, that's when it said it was okay. I wonder something here. Let's try this again. Let me open up.
RH throttle.
All right, fuck it. We'll just do this again. I don't like that. It did that. Does it in another plane too. I forget what plane I did it in.
RH carb heat. Off. RH propeller lever.
All right, full forward.
Full forward.
See, watch.
RH choke.
Right choke on, right? Watch. We put it on, nothing. We put on the left one.
On.
Now it's on.
RH fuel pump.
Makes no sense.
Check on. Strobe lights ACL. On. RH ignition switch.
All right, both on. See, they're both on, nothing.
Both on. RH start push button.
Not starting. Now let's move our throttle up a little bit more. It's not starting. I know, right? This might be a huge waste of money, man. The engines aren't turning on. All right, I tell you what, let's shut this part down. Let's look at the actual chart and see what the chart says. Let's put this stupid ass checklist away. All right, before starting the engine. Nav lights on, okay, flaps up. Off, off, off. Throttle friction set and idle. Carb heat off. Propeller levers forward. Choke is required. Okay, so throttle friction. Let's move both propellers up. All right, strobes on. Start relay breaker in. Alright, looks like they're all pushed. Alright, start breakers in. Alright, engine, ignition, both on. Alright, engine, ignition, both on and 4 PSI. Alright, got PSI there. And now the engine should start. No, the PSI, that's for the left engine. The right engine has juice. It's like, the right engine's got juice. Hey! What do you know? We got it started. Alright, choke off. Avionics on. Right hand avionics on. And right field is on. Okay. Alright, let's do the next engine. So we got all that. Let's put the choke down. Let's put the starters on and fuel switch on. Alright, we got fuel. Let's see if this bitch will start up. There we go. I might not have been holding the button long enough. Alright, that's good. And choke off. Field on and avionics on. Engine warm up. Taxi. Oh shit. We'll have Giga Chad do all that shit. Let's set our flight plan up. No, the PSI was 0 for the left engine. Because I had all that turned off. It's okay now. Alright. Let's go to wait. We'll leave everything how it is. Let's disconnect this here. Alright, and let's set up our flight plan here. So let's click on flight plan. Let's click on the small button. Start turning shit. Oops. Alright, origin is, what is it, LIRM? Actually, give me a second. Let me turn that one feature off. General options. Alright, that's better. Alright, LI. RM. wonder if I could use my mouse for this. Sure can. Alright, LIRM, let's enter that. Let's go down to, oops, runway, what runway are we doing? 6 right. Let's hit enter. Alright, destination is LI what? LI what? LIRF. You know what? It might have just needed a minute for the fuel to cycle through the system. I don't know. It was just strange that all of a sudden it just started working. But hey, we got it started. Follow the process, and you know, I just might have been a little quick to start it up. Maybe it just needed a few minutes for the fuel to cycle through. So, all right, LIRF, and we're landing on 16 left. So far, there's a few things I don't like about this airplane, but it's mainly with the checklist. All right, and let's go to procedure. Let's select a departure. And we are doing R51N. Yep, that's the one we're doing. Let's load this up. And let's go down here. Let's type in Cipro, SIPRO. Cipro. Cipro. I doubt it'll let us put an airway in, but we're getting ready to find out. Alright, Cipro. Let's go back up to Cipro. And hit menu. Hey, load airway! That's awesome, because most of these planes with this Garmin system, we can't do airways. No, we still can't. There's no airway to choose. No, not vegan. Let's see here. Go down here. Click menu. Here we go. Yeah, me too. It seems a little better with, you know, the update that came out recently, but it's still shitty. Alright, yep, there we go, Z803, look at that, we can do it. And exit is going to be LAT, I believe. Yep, LAT, very good. Let's load that. Excellent. Alright, let's go to procedure. Let's do our arrival. And we're doing lap 3A. Alright, lap 3A, let's enter that. We're doing 16 left. Let's come down here and load that up. And then we're going to put our approach in. Let's click procedure again, and let's go to approach. Select that. ILS. Yep, 16W, that's right. 16 left W. Let's hit enter. And Exama is our initial airfix. Let's enter that. Minimums are, let's see what the minimums would be for this type of plane. It's like 186, category D. So I think it would be category. No, we're category A or B, so we're category A, so we're 156. So let's turn this one. Let's go to the next spot and let's type in 156, as close as we can get. 60, hit enter. Let's go down to load. Enter, yes. Very good. Now, Cipro is a lot higher than we can go. So, let's click on, wow, look at this, approach. Okay, let's click on this. Detailed map option, terrain, next rad, traffic. Alright, let's go back to flight plan here. VNAV profile. Let's move this to like 1.5. Okay, whatever. That's good. All right, let's go taxi and get on out of here. Landing gear, taxi lights, nav lights, cabin ambiance, panel lights, switches. I hope there was an air control button in here somewhere. Alright, let's set our altitude. I'm only going up to like 7,000 feet. We're not going up high tonight. Alright, run up, taxi, obtain, blocks off. Alright, run up, left and right 1600 RPM. Feather for 3. Feather the left prop 3 times. Carb heat on. Man, I ain't doing all that shit. Fuck that. Let's get out of here. Alright, let's release the parking brake. Jesus. Whoa, look at that. My plane is so powerful. Look what it did to that other plane, man. It made that other plane flip completely over, man. Look at that shit. That's what I'm talking about. The power of propeller. Let the power of propeller. The power of propeller compel you. The power of propeller compel you. That's awesome. Fuck that stupid old plane. Look at that dumb old plane. That plane's so stupid. Alright, we're facing the right way for 6, so we gotta turn around and go over there. Look at that dumb old plane. Look at that dumb old D62. That's a Diamond Air D62. like the sound of this plane so far. This plane sounds pretty cool. Oh shit, that's really loud. Let me turn that down. Damn, I didn't realize how loud the plane was. Jesus Christ. There's headphones we can put on for the plane when we get in the air. Alright, we'll leave it like that. Alright, let's get our checklist out. Let's pull off on the side so we can do our before takeoff check. I'm going to let the Giga Chad do all this. Just the one time for the review, and we'll see how it goes. From there, we're not going to do it again, probably. Not unless it's needed, which I don't think that's really modeled in this airplane. You know, to really worry about that kind of stuff. Like some of the airplanes I have, you need to take care of the airplane like you really own it. The way I have the settings, but this is not one of those planes. Now let's turn around. Alright, let's park. Alright, parking brakes on. Taxi's done. Let's auto-complete the page. If it takes too long, I'm just going to discontinue. Yeah, see, it has a problem with these selectors again. These selectors, it's not. There's an error there. I should notify. I should notify them on Discord again. See, it's not checking the fuel pressure either again. Yeah, this plane got some issues.
Oil temperature.
Alright, page complete. Put our landing lights on. Parking brake, release. Pitot heat. Where's the TCAS system at? Oh yeah, TCAS is in here, I think. Transponder. Well, it's good to know it works. Alright, pitot heat on. Yeah, transponder doesn't turn on at all. Oh well. Alright, let's get out of here. Let me look at takeoff and climb. Let's go flip the page over and take a look at what this says here. Alright, takeoff. Rotate at 64-65 KIS, positive rate, apply. Manifold pressure 27 inches, RPM 2250. Fuel pumps off, flaps up, okay. Alright, so let's put one thing of flaps down. Oh, they were already there, okay. And where's our manifold pressure? That's right here. All right, very good. Let's set our heading for takeoff. Do I have the wrong runway in here? Let me look at our flight plan real quick. I thought I chose 6. I thought I chose 6 right. Departure. Yeah, 6 right. That's what I have. Okay, whatever. All right, let's go. Let's click nav. Oh, we got to switch our CDI. Wait a minute, I got a problem. It's not switching to navigation mode. Look at that. It's not changing the from VOR to... Oh, that is bad, man. I want my money back, I think. How is it not changing the CDI mode? What the hell? I mean, it's got it up here, but why isn't it? Maybe when we get in the air, maybe we can switch it, but that's crazy that we can't switch it on the ground. This is some shit plane, man. I'm actually kind of upset now that I kind of bought this. All right, let's get up in the air and see if we still have the same issues. I might be on Discord later tonight asking for my money back. Never buy from this company again, Jesus. I should always consult Greece before I buy anything from now on. Going up. Put our flaps up. Got our fuel pumps off. Where are they at again? Right here. Let's autopilot on. Let's do yeah, see, nav's not even working. Heading mode works. Oh yeah, that's bougie, man. I'm done with this plane. Yeah, man, this fucked up. Look, CDI is not working. I've flown enough of these Garmin planes to know how to do this shit. Alright, well, I'm done. Where are we gonna fly? Where are we gonna fly tonight? We still got some time. That's fucked up. All right, let's look at what we can fly real quick here. Wow, I'm gonna get on Discord later and blow them up. That shit is crazy. And I got the video to back it up. Y'all saw me clicking on that thing. All right, what kind of aircraft? We could take off from the water. We could fly that old de Havilland Caribou. That actually might be kind of fun to fly tonight. I haven't really flown that plane before. Like one time. Could fly to Mitsubishi. Alright, so right now, do not buy this plane at all. Don't buy it. Don't buy it. Don't buy it. Don't even think about it. If you see it, turn the other way. I tell you what, I've never really flown this plane before. I don't think. Let's fly that to Rome. Beechcraft, Twin Beach. At least I don't think I've flown it. Cyan on white. Chrome and red. That looks pretty dope. I like that. What's that? Red and carmine red. Ooh, that's too much red. Gold and white. Chrome and black. Blue and white. I thought one of these was a navy plane. I think this is the navy plane. Yeah, let's fly that one. Alright. We're just going to keep the same flight. I mean, I already got it built, so let's just do the same thing again. Ramp 52. Departure. Man, the DC-6 Olympic? I could. I might could do that. Yeah, we could do DC-6. Let me back out of this airplane. Got to find a place to fly it, because the route I have right now is a little too short. Damn, I was really hoping to fly this plane too. Damn. Damn, Grease. All right, I got you. Let's do DC-6. All right, let's go here. Let's go there. Let's go here. Let's go DC-6. I'm not sure which one, 6A or B. Let me look at it real quick. Nope, it's the other one. The passenger plane. Handset, American. Is this the Olympic? Nope. Is that the? Let me go to the other screen, the profile, so I can see the livery. Oh no, that's not it. All right, liveries. Delta, American, British. I don't think I see an Olympic one, my man. Hang on. I thought there was one, though. Oh, you know, I didn't buy the livery for it, I don't think. Let me... Hang on. Or maybe I didn't download it. You know what? I think I have to download it, actually. Hang on. Content. Pilot. Aircraft. All right, let's go get it then. And let's go PMDG. Oh, you fucker. I think it's livery pack number 1. Or maybe not, actually. I already have number 1. Ah, this is it. All right, let's buy it down. Let's see how long this takes. For 3 gigabytes, it'll probably take 25 minutes. Well, you know what? While it's downloading, that'll give me a chance to figure out where to fly to. Because this is going to take a few minutes. Even though I'm running at like, you know, a gig, you know, like 1,000 megabytes per second, you know, internet into the house, it still takes forever. Well, maybe not. All right, where are we going to fly this thing? Should I just keep like the same route? World map. Now we can land in Athens. Trying to think where we should. I'm going to go into SimBrief and build this. I'm just trying to think of like where we should take off from. I'd love to fly from Cairo, Egypt to somewhere. I've never taken off from that airport before, but I'll save that for another flight. Let's go from... I don't know. Let me see what airports we have in that area. That's not what I meant to do. Let's see here. All right, that's 2 hours. That's 2 hours. Yeah, those are going to be too long. What is Heka, actually? Let me see. Yeah, that's 2 hours as well. Damn, that's 2 hours as well. Jesus. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go from Istanbul to Elgav. Let me go into yeah, that's just a long flight though, man. From Cairo. We'll go from Turkey to Greece. Let me get on SimBrief and build this real quick. If this was like the beginning of the stream, I'd be okay with it, but man, like it's like I've already been doing this for like an hour and 20 minutes, man, and time is money, Greece. All right, let's type in Yo Mama for the flight number. I really forget how to fly this plane too, so I'm glad that there's like people on board to help me fly it, because I haven't touched this plane since that the other time I flew it. All right, LTBA, LGAV. LGIR. Hang on a second. Let me see that. Heka to LGIR. Let's plug in the DC6. Yeah, it's saying 2 hours and 25 minutes. It's 460 some miles. I'll tell you what, I mean, I can do that tomorrow night. You know, we can just save it for tomorrow night. We can kind of end tonight how it is and just kind of call it a wash, and we can do the DC6 tomorrow night. You know, from we can even go Heka to Athens tomorrow night. We can go from Cairo to Athens tomorrow night. So we could do that and just kind of call tonight. It is what it is. And maybe we'll just do that. Does that work for you, Greece? But you know what? I ain't got shit to do. Let's go ahead and do it. Fuck it. Nah, you know what? Fuck it. We'll do it tomorrow night. I'm gonna do it. I'm making an executive decision. We're gonna do it tomorrow night. Plus, I want to practice with the DC6 a little bit again before I fly it. So tomorrow night, Greece. I promise you, we will do. We'll go from Cairo to Athens in the Olympic livery. Even though I don't usually stream on Saturday nights, I will stream Saturday night just for you, and we will do it. So yeah, because I'm a little heated that other plane didn't work, man. I mean, like, that sucks. I was really looking forward to flying that plane, man. But yeah, let me make sure this content. All right, so we should have the livery now. Let's see. Oh yeah, wrong airplane. Let me change the airplane. There it is. We're gonna be all up in that bitch tomorrow night. So yeah, we'll just do it tomorrow night. So I'm just gonna call it here. So this episode was for a review. My review is, don't buy that damn airplane. It's a big waste of money. It may look cool. The pictures on the description may look cool, but don't buy that shit. It is a damn waste of time. Damn waste of money. I'm so upset that I fell for the trap. I fell for the picture trap. Let me show you the pictures. I fell for the picture trap. Let's see the pictures. Let's go to aircraft. Let's go to TechNam. Let's go to owned. Here's what I bought, this bundle here, right? And like, I was looking at the pictures, I'm like, man, like, look at this thing. Not that one. There's another picture I saw. Like, I thought, hey man, that looks really cool. Look at that. Like, I'm like, man, look at these pictures. I can't wait to fly this plane. I come down here, it's got all this cool shit. Noise rendering, textures, real world liveries, you know, icing and rain effects, custom autopilot, circuit breakers that work. You know, I'm like looking at this, I'm like, man, this looks really dope. I'm gonna get this thing. I bought it. I was so excited all day to fly this plane. I get in this bitch, the motherfucker don't even work. What a damn waste of money. So don't fall for the pictures like I did. Don't do it. It's just a waste of money. Just stick to what Greece does. Just buy vanilla shit. If it's not signed off on by Microsoft. Nah, man, let's just do a real flight tomorrow, man. For real. Let's just do a real flight. I want to practice again in the DC-6. Usually before I stream a plane, I kind of do a refresher before I get into it, so I don't look like an idiot. And I guarantee you right now, if I get into the DC-6, I'm gonna look like an idiot because I haven't been in that plane since the last time, whatever, a month, 2 months ago, whatever it was. So I promise you, I'll be back. I'll even try to get on earlier tomorrow night. Maybe I can get on at like 6 or 7 o'clock my time. That way, it's not so late for you. But I will definitely be on tomorrow night from Cairo to Athens in the Olympic. And we will sit inside the airplane, out the window as much as we can, just for you. But yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to end it here. I'm going to contact the developers of that shit plane that I bought and let them know how I feel. And we'll see what happens. So I'm going to end it here, guys. I will see y'all tomorrow night on... So, anyways... I will see y'all tomorrow night. I'll be on probably around 7 o'clock East Coast time, somewhere in that area. And we'll just go then. I will see y'all later. Have a good Saturday night, Friday morning, whatever it is where you at. Have fun. I'm mad. I'll see y'all later. I'm really heated. Because I wouldn't, if I would have known this damn plane was fucked up, I just would have bought the Constellation. And we'd be in the air right now doing some shit. But again, I didn't listen to Greece, and things got fucked up. Next time, I'm going to consult Greece first, and then things will be good. I consult Greece, good things happen. All right, I will see y'all tomorrow.